fahre einfach mal in den Sandsturm da rein. Keine Ahnung, wie ich lang fahre. Wo bin ich jetzt da? Oh, ich muss links fahren. Wie man so eine... Hier ist links und rechts was weggerissen. Riesiger Bagger.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons.
Oh.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They are big machines. Bigger than ours.
Und ich gucke mir die von außen. Ja.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground.
Was? Also nicht, dass das Ding da einfach so in der Mitte schwebt, sondern so. Okay. Konvoi ist da weiter geheizt. Da kann ich nicht rein wahrscheinlich, ne?
Two modules were placed nearby. The first one looks residential.
Dass du auf dich aufmerksam machst. Ding. Jetzt kann ich steuern. Ja, schade.
How far to that convoy?
Oh, not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long.
Aber ich wollte doch einen zweiten Raum.
The second one is a mobile laboratory. They excavated a lot of different objects, in terms of shape and size. I tried to arrange them somehow, to classify them.
Were they successful?
It looks promising. If they had spent a little more time, they would surely have come up with something.
And yet they gave up all efforts.
Atomenergie. Hier kann ich nichts erkennen. Bilder. Okay, gut. Sonst nichts? Okay, gut. Da oben könnte man wahrscheinlich auch hingehen. Aber ich wüsste nicht, was es da zu sehen gibt. Also bestimmt einiges, aber ich gucke mal kurz auf die Karte. Ist das da eingezeichnet? Die Wege sind nicht eingezeichnet. Die wir vielleicht ja doch. Ja, der geradeaus ist raus und hier gibt es oben auch noch irgendwas. Aber ich fahre einfach geradeaus weiter. Mal rauszufinden, was hier abgegangen ist. Warum die alle abgehauen sind und nicht mehr zu sehen sind. Es nicht mal mehr irgendwelche Skelette, tote Körper, irgendwas gibt. Weil alle sind weg und niemand hat was hier liegen lassen. Aber wenigstens muss ich nicht die ganze Strecke laufen, sondern kann schön mit einem M2001 fahren. Vielleicht Anspielung auf Zurück in die Zukunft ist, weiß ich aber nicht.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course, a simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Ich gehe mal zu dem Beobachtungspunkt. Sofern ich nicht am Spiegel hängen bleibe. Mich übrigens ein bisschen irritiert, am Spiegel hängen zu bleiben.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
Wahrscheinlich könnte ich auch straight reingehen, aber wenn ich schon die Wahl habe, dann gehe ich lieber außen rum. Aber natürlich nehme ich das Auto mit und drücke immer wieder F, um einzusteigen, obwohl das eigentlich die linke Maustaste ist. Jedes Mal bleibe ich an diesem ich bleibe am Rad hängen. Ja, viel besser. Und hier, wirklich. Hier geradeaus könnte ich weiterfahren und jetzt habe ich mit dem Klettern angefangen, jetzt kann ich nicht mehr aufhören. Okay. Alright. Ich finde die Strukturen hier gerade klasse. Mit Stalagmiten, beziehungsweise was auch immer das sein soll. Frag mich, wie solche Dinge entstehen können, es sei denn, das war alles mal voller Sand und irgendwie ist das Wasser drumherum gespült. Der Wind hat was abgetragen, keine Ahnung. Man kommt sich echt klein vor bei solchen Strukturen. Mit wenig Texturen. Der Strahl ist ziemlich losgestiegen.
Radiation level is rising rapidly.
Jasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation after all.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Irgendwie fühlt sich das gerade völlig falsch an.
Jasna, you alright?
Jupp. Und lande voll auf der Nase.
Yes, I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
Oh, hier hat einer was durchgeschossen. Kannst du so weit? Ja, kannst du. Ich habe irgendwas gerade aufgemalt.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Ich hatte schon.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed them? Just what the hell?
Da ist jetzt nicht mehr viel von ihm übrig. Da ist nicht mehr viel von ihm übrig. So.
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level.
Dann sind sie hierher
Getting close to
gefahren.
where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Ja, da links.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Bin gespannt.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter.
Ja.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from... whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
Los. Und
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
ich sehe hier gar nichts. Da.
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Ja, nächstes Bild.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Okay.
The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew.
Ja, nicht. Okay.
Shooting them. One by one.
Ein furchtbarer Anblick.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Die Mission wird besser und besser.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Okay.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Ja, und das stimmt. Und weg ist er.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Jasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away.
Auf jeden Fall, ja.
If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Jasna. Proceed.